Welcome to Singapore Married Bachelor channel.
Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss experiences on Pega downgrade. Before jumping into the topic, last video I have made on Cosmos design system, I was pretty happy that I have gotten very good response for that video, watched by many people, and my friends has given a lot of feedback, like saying the video is good and the clarity of that video was not good. Some due to extra reasons, I was not able to make much clarity. It was the first video, so now I try to give as much as I can clarity on that based on my friends' suggestions. Okay, first jumping into the Pega downgrade. So you would have not heard any time like Pega downgrade. Okay, so every time you would have heard Pega upgrade. Where is Pega is recommended? First of all, is it possible or not? We have to think of. See, first of all, for example, if you see downgrade, you'd have thought, what downgrade? So far we do not heard about downgrade of Pega versions basically. So yes, it's some kind of downgrade is possible, which is not Pega does not provide any option to downgrade. Whereas in the exceptional cases, we can do that. Of course, it's not recommended, but still, if the situation demands, whereas we have timelines or some XYZ regions, due to that we can do. So we can try for minor versions or patch versions, not a major versions. Okay, example from Pega 8.41 to 8.33 or 8.1, something like that we can use. Now, it is not recommended to try for Pega 8 to Pega 7 or Pega 6. Okay, definitely it won't work in Pega 6 if you do try it. Okay, that's one thing. So due to some exceptional scenarios, it was like my scenario. I have forced to take an code which I have developed in 8.41 and take that code. And I mean, user was very particular about Cosmos UI, which they liked a lot in one of the clients. So due to which I have forced to do use the I have developed already application code was completed in 8.41, but somehow I was not able to use the 8.41 new version of the Pega. So what I did is I have copied the application code as well as other things into 8.31. Before jumping to the topic, first of all, what is upgrade? Just I'm not going to explain what is upgrade and all. Just I will give just brief you the persons who doesn't know much on upgrade. I mean the things. Okay, upgrade steps are like take a DB backup first and run the Pega given job by connecting to the DB, and the DB schemas will be updated with the new versions, and full steps of the we can download from the community. So this is a knowledge link I have given before, but I can show you from the PDN anyways. So once you log into the PDN, and you can go to documentation, deploy Pega platforms. Once you click this, it will be launched with the screen. So you can select which version do you want documentation. Okay, so it's given 8.1, 2, 3, 4 things. And then you can choose which application server you want, Apache Tomcat or whatever it is. Once you select it, we can see for I have selected JBoss Red Hat AP, and database is Oracle. So once I select both, once I select them, screen should refresh and Oracle. And below you can see, once it is refreshes, you can see the documentation. Okay, you can download that Pega Platform 8.4 installation guide for JBoss Red Hat. Sorry, it's not for installation, upgrade. So Pega Platform 8.4 upgrade guide for JBoss. So it will have a clear steps in this documentation. It's a 83-page documentation where you can see perform guide. There is a in place, out of place, temporary, out of place, in place. Like there are the other models which I have given recent ones with the temporary schemas as well. So there are, I mean, these are steps, but this video is not for upgrade. So I was not going into the upgrade how it is on high level. I'm just explaining on high level. So if you see this, so just a pictorial, I mean, so just a diagram. If you see, you'll have an assume it is a Pega 6 or Pega 7 or Pega 8.33 anything. So in the DB, so we will have a steps series of steps which have to follow run the upgrade. and then goes to Pega 8.41 version. I mean, whatever the version we download, based on that we can upgrade it. So the application code is already present in the Pega 8.33 version. Okay, server is also present. Instead of Pega is version is everything is working fine. On top of that, we'll take it and we'll run the upgrade steps. Okay, there are we are not jumping into in place or out of place upgrades and all. So I'm just explaining a in place upgrade. So in the step, we'll run on that existing schema. Once it is upgraded, we can try to log in with the 8.4 version, and we'll get some kind of issues. We'll definitely will get it. We have to fix it, and then you have to use 8.4 version. That is how just upgrading a upgrade means from the older version of Pega, either major or minor or patch, okay, any versions. From that we are taking it to upper level, so that means higher level of the Pega version or latest version of Pega. So that is called a simple layman terminology upgrade. So once you okay, now we are going back to downgrade. So in my system, in our scenario, 8.41 has a Cosmos enhanced features. 8.33 also has Cosmos, but it's a limited features. And so due to, as I said before, not able to continue with the 8.41, so plan to use 8.41 application code to 8.33 version. Okay, so is it possible? So many of them may get the question. Yes, it's possible, but it's not a Pega recommended. We are doing in a workaround approach. It's not a directly Pega given some series of steps in the PDN, and we have to follow like that. It's just a different approach where we have to try and succeed with our experiences. Okay, so if you see the diagram, now I have 8.41 version application, which is already developed application there. So what we are doing is take required rules from the 8.4.1 and deploy to 8.33 application. So we are going to install 8.33 application separately and then deploy the code which is required from the 8.4 Cosmos or linked rule sets and deploy into 8.33 version. So this is what we are going to today's topic we are going to discuss. Okay, so just I have explained first deployed. Okay, so firstly initially, so I have tried to deploy the application rule set and it was not working. Okay, first initially what we have to do is we have to take the application back, DB backup, and I deployed the application rule sets. And it was not working because Cosmos rules are not present in the 8.3. It was the Cosmos rules are like around 300 plus, and the Pegasus 8.4 there is around 797 or 708, close to 800 rules are present. Okay, it's more than double. So due to which it was not working properly. So and then I have taken the Cosmos theme-cosmos wrap from the 8.41 and then deployed to 8.33. Once I deployed, this error message once you complete the thing. So not this one. Okay, encountered during library compilation. Like that, small errors you may get it on thing. Okay, so we'll get a small errors on thing, and we can able to see that in the logs. And then once I deployed the theme Cosmos, application portal was launching, and I was not able to create the cases. Once I start creating the cases, I got this error. So there is a work object not found error, and it was not loading in the user portal. Once I come back to the developer portal, I can able to see this. And once I try to open, it says work object not found, and this is the error message. So you'll not be able to find a clear-cut error message on the UI. So we have to go to logs and see what is the dependency rules are missing. So once I found it, and then I moved on, there are rules dependency is present on the theme Cosmos too. Other Pega versions. Okay, so for example, I'll give an example. I'm just jumping into the application. So every application will have a case header. So this is like looks the case header in the new design system. This one is not so much useful when you have a complex UI. It will be useful when the terms of simple UI. So I'm just it was not so comfortable to use it. Maybe next in the higher versions they will do that much more levels of enhancement. So I'm just converting to the old legacy mode. So it takes some time because it's a personal edition. Okay. So based on our case header, py case preview more. So it is present over here. So if you see the rule set version here, theme Cosmos 010101. And if you look into that, everything is linked to each other. I mean, it's a tightly coupled, all the rules, everything in this application. In the Pega 8.4, they have removed UI kit. I mean, it's not removed in sense, it's not UI tags. It's a source of the section or section name basically. So once you click on this, py show associated tags will open. In that, they have an d page d underscore px get associated tags, which is linked to tink-tag class. So this is a d page we are speaking about. So this d page is present in the Pega Social. So Pega Social 080401. So basically this version won't be available in 8.3. So in that scenario, we'll get errors showing that this D page is not applicable, or this D page is not accessible, so we'll not be able to open it, the portal or case. Okay, so this is how that rule dependency is present between the rules. So if you take a small set of rules and deploy it, it may cause an issue when it causes the issue basically. So then I found the issue I found some of the logs and I wanted to use which is linked to end user UI and Pega UI engine. So I thought of taking that rule set versions. I have taken it, not thought of, I have taken it, and then I deployed to 8.3 version. And I can see I have got that some of the errors with the library functions or library compilation issues. So it shows like this error message when you deploy. So I have taken like around 1,477 rules, records moved and records skipped because some other rules are present. Somehow it is skipped. And then I show the errors and I will jump into the errors. I have gone to the log and I checked. There is like a dependency showing all the versions like this. Finish with the Excel sheet. So it shows that there is a dependency on the remaining versions. If you deploy end user UI and UI engine, it shows the application dependencies present on remaining rule sets. So luckily here, once we deployed, there is we did not get an login issue or something else. So once I tried to open the work object, and once again I can see some of the issues. I found some of the rules are present in 8.4 Pega rules. So this time I tried to deploy Pega 8.4 rules. Before jumping to this, if you see this Excel sheet, you have Pega 8.1 rules, 8.4.1 rules, and 8.3 rules. So all these rules are present. I mean, rule sets are present and linked to this rule set versions. If you see example here, Pega process commander 0804 and Pega process commander 0803. So this is how the application mapping will be present in that Pega rules 8 application. I'll show you that application how it is and all. And I tried to deploy, and then there is a one rule set which is not present, Pega UI components, which is used in 8.4, and this is where I got the issues. And jumping back to here, so once I tried to deploy it, then I got the issue like saying that I can show you the issue in the next screen. Okay. So still some issue functionalities are having dependency and try to deploy Pega rules 0804. So this time I was not able to log in, and by seeing at least forgot about login. Once I complete the deployment, I tried to update the rule set versions in the application. I got this issue. So that means there is a compilation issue in the backend, and I was not able to access any rules at all. So in that scenario, I was not able to log in as well. Either I had a scenario. So and I requested my DB team or my infra team to redeploy or take whatever the backup they have. They have cleaned the existing schema or existing the two schemas and then deployed or restored the earlier version. And then I have started the other rules as well. So once I started rules, and I have uploaded the application later on. So if I add to here, so here to get this accessibility, we have to update the application. So the deployed rules will not be able to access as the application is pointed with Pega 8.3. So we need to create a new application on built-on applications like Pega Rules 8 application. Okay, I'll show you first how it is in 8.4, and then I'll show you how I have updated the applications to access in the 8.3 application, 8.4, sorry, in the 8.3 application, and then top of that I add 4. Okay, first I'll go jump into the application. So if you see the profile, it's a 8.4 application. You'll able to see here all the versions over here. Pega process commander 8.4, 8.4, 8.4, 8.4, everything is 8.4. Around it is 55 rule sets. So what rule sets are will may come. And then I just open the application. So if you open the application, so initial application is the test FW application which I have created, and then it's built on the theme Cosmos 0101. So in theme Cosmos 0101, Pega Rules 8 will be built. It has only theme Cosmos rule set and Cosmos skin. And then I have opened Pega Rules 8 application, which is this is 8.4. So if you see all these rules, around 54 rules, rule sets. So you'll have everything is tagged to 8.4. So this is how application structure is built by the Pega or default application creation. Now I coming to my customized 8.33. So if you see here, I just opening how that application is built. So I'm just opening 8.3 application, test 8.3 FW. So this one, there's a theme Cosmos and I have created 8.33 version because the Pega theme Cosmos, it's a password protected. We will not be able to update Pega's applications. So we have to create a new ones, which is 8.33 I have created. So if I open that, it is tagged to Pega Rules 8.33. This is also a new one which I created. It is theme Cosmos, same thing. And then I open Pega Rules 8.33. It's the application where you can see all the tagged to 8.3 except two rule sets which are Pega Integer UI 8.4 and as well as Pega UI Engine 8.4. So these are the two things which you looked at pointed to 8.4. But this one you have to create with a different name and you have to go to build on applications. These are build applications. I'm just explaining. Test 8.3 FW, it's our application. And then theme Cosmos on top of, which is built on top of the theme Cosmos. Theme Cosmos is built on top of Pega Rules 8.3 version. So in this 8.3 version, we have to update this rule set access. Okay, this is the entire set. After this thing, I have got these errors. Like these errors. Once I update this application, I have got these errors. For the Pega rules, basically Pega rules deployment. Once I update it and I deploy the Pega rules, within the deployment to Pega rules itself, we got the issue. So and then we have restored the thing. So this is about my overall experience. When you come to conclusion, we can use some features. Not all features from the higher version. So we can use a very limited some kind of specific features if you want in the lower version. Yes, instead of upgrading entire application, we can take some limited set of rules and versions and get it deployed. Need to invent a lot of need to have a lot of time to fix that errors. Lot of errors will get it. It's not an easy task where you just deploy it and close it off. It will get a lot of issues. We have to have a patience to find the errors and slowly open one by one section or layout in the sections. layouts and everything in the sections, and then to check the when conditions. Mostly when conditions will fail, DPAs, everything. So in this disadvantages, Pega SR support may not get, as we are doing non-recommended approach. So definitely Pega is not recommended. So it's getting non-recommended approach. So if you have any questions, please post in the comments so that I'll try to get the answers. And if any people has not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and like the video. It gives me a lot of encouragement to make other next videos as such. And my friends has given there are errors in the 8.41 theme Cosmos. I'll check it out and I'll make a next video on the issues of 8 Cosmos UI. Okay. Thank you so much.